Darkness rises and light to meet it.
The Sith War, 3996 BBY, as written by Jedi Master Bas. I must tell you of the great Sith War that occurred 4,000 years before your time. This war was caused by a student of mine, Exar Kun, who found forbidden teachings of the ancient Sith. He imitated the ways of the long-fallen Sith and used them to form his own philosophy of the Jedi Code, a distortion of all we know to be true and right. With this knowledge, Exar Kun established a vast and powerful brotherhood and claimed the title of First Dark Lord of the Sith. After the war, I had hoped Exar Kun and his kind were defeated once and for all. But Exar Kun joined forces with another powerful Jedi and great warlord, Ulic Qel-Droma. He worked his invisible threads into the fabric of the Republic, bringing downfall through treachery, as well as through his distorted abilities with the Force. Because I was his master, I alone of the allied Jedi went to confront him, hoping that I could turn him back. I knew it was a foolish mission, but I had no choice. I had to try. Addendum by Tian Solasar. It has already been noted that Bas was slain by his former student Exar Kun. It has also been noted that the consciousness of Bas may have not only survived his death, but been contained by the Tedran holocron from which his account of the Sith War was drawn. Given that the Tedran holocron allowed Bas to communicate information about his own death, we can only assume that he may have known more than he was telling, for his concise account omits some important details. Exar Kun was not the first Dark Lord of the Sith, but he was the first Dark Jedi to appropriate that title after the events of the Great Hyperspace War. He was aided not only by Ulic Qel-Droma, but by the Krath founders Alima and Satal Keto. Ulic Qel-Droma killed Satal, an action that completed his conversion to the dark side and enabled him to become Exar Kun's apprentice. Exar Kun masterminded the two most notorious events of the Sith War. The first was to use his Sith powers to recruit Jedi apprentices to the dark side, then dispatch them to assassinate their own Jedi masters. The second was to use the weaponry on Nagasadow's ancient Sith flagship to destroy the 10 suns of the Kron cluster, which caused the massive shockwave that destroyed many worlds and left Ossus in ruins. The Jedi chased Exar Kun to his stronghold on Yavin 4 and used their combined powers to strike him down and annihilate his Massassi warriors. However, Exar Kun was able to escape death by using Sith sorcery to preserve his spirit in the Massassi temples. Although the duration of a disembodied consciousness is more often discussed by philosophers than historians and scientists, it is an undisputed fact that Exar Kun's spirit survived more than 4 millennia, and that he retained more than enough power to attack Luke Skywalker's then fledgling Jedi Academy. The Jedi Nomi Sunrider, who served with Ulic Qel-Droma before his defection to the Krath and the Sith, demonstrated a most unusual Force ability when she stripped Ulic Qel-Droma of his powers, leaving him blind to the Force. According to Sunrider, she learned of his power from Jedi Master Odan Ur. Join me next time as we cover the Second Sith War. If you're new here to the channel, subscribe and join the Dreamwalkers on our journey. Be sure to check out the Rancor Report, where we cover what's trending in pop culture, gaming and Star Wars news, reviews, theories, and clues. I do what I love, and I hope you love what I do. This has been Lore and Legends. Until next time.
This party's over.